The Niger Delta was previously the hotbed of militancy in Nigeria. But the youth were pacified when in 2009 the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua introduced the Presidential Amnesty Program, compelling them to lay down their arms to embrace peace. However, a new form of activity called Fire, literally translated as illegal refinery, began to spring up in the Niger Delta with less concern for the environment.
We want our own share of the whole thing. So, if you're talking about gas flaring and the destruction of the environment, it's not today, it's ever been there. So, we're doing it our own way too. The selected persons and the government are the only people that are eating. We that are peasants. Our farmlands are being destroyed. The old creeks are being destroyed even before now. We don't have no fish, no farm produce. So should we still wait? The government cannot come down and clean up a place for us to farm. So if we have found a place that we can earn our living, good, we do it.
Okay, finally, what process do you follow to get this crude?
That I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. It's my own. If I tell you, you tell it to them, they cut it off. I can't eat, so I can't tell you that.
The top naval officer presented the paper and indicted the security agencies, the NNPC, and other stakeholders, including the oil companies. And he did say in his presentation that what the boys are doing in the creeks in the name of oil theft, to be like using a spoon to scoop the crude oil in the name of oil theft, while what is happening at the export terminal is like using drums. And you can see these are far apart when you measure spoon. You want to compare spoon and drums.
Many years have since gone by with stolen crude giving strength to the establishment of illegal refineries in many areas of oil-producing states of Nigeria. Such sites are usually black due to the crude method of refining petroleum products, further raising concerns about the environment and health hazards. The Nigerian government is aware of the situation in the Niger Delta.
We're very confident that the integration of artisanal and modular refinery operations into the oil and gas sector will not only promote the inclusion of more local content in the industry, it will advance the use of homegrown technology in the refining of petroleum products. It will also promote the availability of petroleum products, stabilize prices, eliminate shipping costs, and provide employment opportunities for the young people in the region and in Nigeria in general. Because this nascent industry of artisanal and modular refinery operators will be regulated, of course, the environmental degradation long associated with illegal refining activities, crude oil theft, and pipeline vandalism will be mitigated and eliminated.
In addition to the health implications is the threat to life when accidents occur at such refining sites.
All the pipes you see bent this way and that way all have functions. Here they don't have that kind of technology. They just go in a crude way to refine these things. And it gets up to a point where what they produce is gas. And once it is gas, the whole place becomes highly inflammable. And they are roasted in their numbers.
About 3 years or so ago here in Bayelsa State, a community bordering Bayelsa and River State here, over 20 persons lost their lives. And that was around 2018 or 19, or thereabout. Over 20 persons, not only those who were operators, but customers also died. So it has been happening over and over.
Due to crude oil theft, Nigeria is struggling to meet its oil production quota required by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. What then is the solution to this problem?
If through crude method, people have been able to come up with this kind of practice, that is actually serving the economy of the country and West Africa. I think that Nigeria should tap into that knowledge and see how we can organize what they are doing and stop the crude method.
They have been able to reduce the cost of petroleum product, meaning that we can have cheap petroleum. It's possible. So let's deploy local technology. That's the message they are sending out. It's not enough to blacklist them. Put them into cooperatives, into business groups, and deploy the necessary supervision to ensure that we build efficient modular refineries.
In the north here, we have artisanal refiners of gold, solid mineral. We should extend it to the Niger Delta and involve our people after proper environmental impact assessment.
Nigerians are making recommendations with positive implications for the economy and also the environment. However, the decision to implement rests in the hands of the federal government. In the meantime, the affected communities of Ohaje Bema are counting their losses from Black Friday, praying to never again experience a tragedy of monumental proportions. Ofietseme George, Arise News.